Okay, heads up, the bishop is about to get political. Don't say I didn't warn you. When he said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand," Jesus was speaking the simple and eternal truth that is still true today. And it's a truth that we in the United States of America need to hear, particularly this election week. We Americans are competitive. Maybe not more than other nations, but maybe. So I get it, America. We don't like to lose. But somebody's going to win this election and somebody's going to lose. And we love to compete, America. We love to win. We hate to lose. But no matter which side of the fence you're on, here's the thing. There's a difference between competition in athletic events and the political arena. And I think we've forgotten that there is a difference. And the difference between athletic contests and our political process is fundamental. If we keep thinking about our political system as if it were an athletic contest, we're going to end up a house divided against itself. We're going to forget that win or lose, the game is what matters. There's a crucial difference between sports and politics. Here's what I mean. In the World Series, or the Super Bowl, or the World Cup, or the Tour de France, there's one winner and everyone else loses. The only team that wins is the team that wins. But back in 1776, there was no World Series. There was no Super Bowl, no World Cup, no Tour de France. In the 1700s, they played at cricket, golf, soccer, football, curling, cards, and chess. They raced horses, and boxing was popular in some circles. People bet on horses and boxers, so there was a sense of competition, but it was nothing like our society today with professional athletes. People played at games as a social diversion. This sense of competition, which we understand today, wasn't there in the same way. This winner-take-all attitude wasn't the driving force in society, except in war. And war was something which the founders of this country knew a lot about. War is winner-take-all. War spills blood, takes lives, destroys societies. War is a house divided. In war, even the winners nurse their wounds and bury their dead. After winning the War of Independence, the leaders of this young nation wanted to create an enduring society which could grow and change without war. Our democracy was created intentionally not as a winner-take-all system. They put checks and balances in all over the place because instead of a system where the winner rules until they get overthrown by war or a coup, our system is designed with regularly scheduled changes in leadership. Instead of a system where the winner takes it all, it's supposed to be a system in which the people win every election. We're not supposed to be a house divided perpetually against ourselves. We're not supposed to be constantly at war politically with our neighbors. We're supposed to be one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So no matter who wins this election, it's up to us as citizens to stop being a house divided. And it's on us to demand that our leaders stop this winner-take-all nonsense. And it's up to us as citizens to demand that our leaders cooperate and work together and find solutions that we not only can live with, but that make us all better. It's up to us to heal the divisions of this country after this election season. Particularly in the face of the coronavirus, we've got to come together against that common enemy and get our economy going again. We've got to insist on justice for all of us, not justice for just us, whoever it is you think of as just us. My friends, the more we treat our elections as if they were the World Series, or worse, as a war, the more we all will lose. We will keep losing sleep. We will lose peace. We will lose neighbors. We will lose faith in our political system, and in the end, we will even lose pride in our country. In the days to come, we must refuse to be divided by this election. We must refuse to be divided by our political parties. We must refuse to be a house divided. And we, those who follow Jesus Christ, must follow his teachings and his truth. We must recognize that when he says a house divided against itself cannot stand, he wasn't kidding. And even more important than that, we've got to understand and practice his teachings to love our neighbors as we love ourselves, to practice forgiveness even against our enemies. We must work to heal our wounds. In short, we've got to find common ground. We've got to knit this country together again. We've got to seek solutions for the good of all of us. May God grant us peace and grace and courage for the days ahead, that we might bind up our wounds, heal the divisions among us, and be one people. Amen.